Hello, friends. Welcome back once again to the channel. You know what it is? JJ with you guys again. Let me slide my mic over here. Today, we're going to talk about a hot fix from NVIDIA. Looks like that the 57602 is having little issues with sleep mode. So basically, from what I'm hearing, that the computer goes into sleep, and when you wake it back up and you go to look at the temperatures, they're incorrect on MSI Afterburner and some of the other testing softwares, but they got a fix. So let's go to the page and see what's cooking. All right, we're to the page, and that says GeForce Hot Fix Display Driver 576.15. So you can find this on NVIDIA support. And I guess this is, their Q&A page. So for what this says GeForce Hot Fix display driver version 57615 based on the latest game driver 57602. And the hot fixes are following. RTX 50 series may display shadow flicker corruption after updating to GRD 57602. Lumen 2024 crashes on GeForce RTX 50 series. Graphics cards when entering render mode. GPU monitoring utilities may stop reporting GPU temperatures after PC wakes up from sleep. 50 series, some games may crash while compiling shaders after updating to the GRD 57602. GeForce RTX 50 series notebook resumed from modern standby can result in black screen. RTX 50 series Steam VR may display random VSync micro stuttering when using multiple displays. 50 series again, lower idle GPU clock speeds after updating to GRD 57602. So they do have a web page, and all you do is you go down here to the bottom where it says click here, and you can pull up the new drivers like so. Just click on here. It'll automatically float up here. I got 40 series, so I might not need this hot fix. So I'm not going to install this, but we can take you guys to that distance. So that way you can see. And I'm sure you already know how to install things. If you don't, we can do that as well. So we let it finish updating. Downloading, I mean. So we'll go ahead and we'll pull up the folder and see where it is, 57615. So we'll turn it on. Yes. So you'll come up with something like this. Let me get this screen minimized, that way I can see it. Let me minimize this. You'll come up with something like this. You'll click OK. And it'll go through its checks. It's not too hard. In the end, when we get showing you a little bit of this, then what we'll do is we'll show you how to get to the page. I shouldn't have to put a link in the description, so it should be easy to get to the page. So what'll pop up is this right here. This will be, make sure this right here is checked, NVIDIA graphics driver and NVIDIA app. Or if you don't want to replace the app, then you can click down here to this one or this one. It'll do a system check. It probably won't go through with mine. So hit that. I guess it did go through. You can click on custom, click next. You can perform a clean install if you wish. Just make sure all these are checked up here and make sure that it says 57615, new version, current version 57602, and hit next, and you're good. And then go through the install process, and then you should be all set. So, final conclusion to this. Oh, wait a minute. I told you guys I would show you this. My bad. My bad. So, I'll take you all the way back to the beginning. So what you do is you click it, you type in 576.15. Click enter. NVIDIA support page right here. GeForce Hotfix display driver version 57615. Click on that and it brings you right here. So very simple to get there. Not too bad. Now, final conclusion. Okay. Thing is this, it looks like NVIDIA is making a little bit of an effort to fix the drivers for the 5060 Ti. I would imagine that it's 4 and probably the 5070, probably all the 50 series, truthfully. So if that's the case, then that might be something you want to do if you got a 50 series graphics card. But if you got a 40 series graphics card, you don't have this problem. I really wouldn't go the route of putting it in. Because it might not, it could make matters worse. On your case, it could be the reverse effect. So I don't think you should put it in if you got the 40 series. But if you do, that's your choice. I'm not going to tell you not to, but I don't think it's going to make much difference if you're not having these problems. Like if your computer goes into a sleep mode and then you go to wake it up and the temperature doesn't move. I haven't noticed nothing. Well, that's because I don't let my computer go in sleep mode. But my temperatures seem to be operating normally on my desktop, so I know they're working just fine. I don't have any problem like that. So, this video, I'm doing something different. I'm not going to have my opening screen or my closing screen. I'm just going to do it like this. I'm not going to do no thumbnails, but I'm going to leave a video title. And description-wise, I'm just going to simplify things. And you guys let me know if you like it better this way or not, because we're trying something different. I've been talking to everybody on Discord. They're kind of like, I don't know. But I think Monday through Thursday, if I do any videos, I'm just going to do them like this. Simple, right to the point, not to bore you, said and done. Just letting you know. So that way in the future, you'll know what I'm cooking. But anyway, guys, if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And don't forget about Saturday, noontime, live stream. Be there. Pacific Standard Time. So that way, if you get any questions on my videos or anything through the week, you can bring it on Saturday to the live stream. We go for 2 hours, and then you can ask your question there. So that way you don't have to post on the video a question or whatever. You can bring it right to the live stream and it's simple. So, but anyway, like I said, if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. Until the next time and the next video, you know what it is, and we'll see you on the next one.